Hey guys, we're here with Amanda today. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi.
So we're going to be retouching her hair. So she has an ombre. What we're going to be doing is that we are going to be raising the blonde up. As well, we want this blonde to be lighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do it in a little bit different of a pattern. I'm not going to be doing a ombre foiling technique. I'm actually just going to do it as a highlighting technique because I want to soften the dark to light, and I want to break this up so it's not so much dark, but I want it to be a highlighted portion that fades into this really, really light portion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a full head of foils, and we're going to have some of this in the foils, but what then I'm going to do afterwards is that I'm going to paint some lightener on what's left out in between. So stay tuned. All right, we have her hair all sectioned now. So this is where her part is. So that's where the part for the section is gonna be. Tilt down, just like that. Split down the middle, in the back here. And then just over the ear like that. So we're gonna be working in the front quadrant section with the fringe. We want to be working parallel with the part lines so that the foils are going in the same direction. This is going to prevent striping of the hair. We're going to be taking about 1/2 centimeter sections, and we're going to be splitting that section into half. The top of the section is going to be a baby light. So we want this section fairly thick, and we're going to weave in a very, very fine baby light section. Just like that. We're going to be feathering the lightener onto the dark portions of the hair, making sure to not touch the previously lightened ends. Turn your brush sideways to give a diffused feathering pattern, because this will give a very nice transition between dark and light. I'm going to be putting the lightened ends into the foil so that it's touching the lightener. And then we're going to close the foil. The heat in the foil, as well, the contact with the lightener is going to be enough to boost the ends a little bit lighter without us having to paint on lightener over the ends again, causing over processing. Taking another 1/2 centimeter section and splitting that section into 2. We'll be doing another baby light, which is a super, super fine weave, but on a thicker section. Like so. Putting the foils in very close to the root and painting the lightener on. We don't want the lightener to go all the way to the scalp because we do want to create a shadowed root effect. We are going to be feathering the lightener onto the dark, remembering to stagger the amount of dark that you leave. See, the lightener goes higher here, dark lower here, lightener higher, and this is going to create a smooth transition from dark to light. And then we're going to fold the ends in again and close the foil. Like so, and we're going to work our way up the section and finish in the same pattern, leaving a section of dark and having a section of light. All right, now with her foils all applied, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a paint on in between on all her blonde here, because overall we want her entire head to be lighter. So now what I'm gonna go through is apply a Blonde Me and 30 ball on this, just because we're gonna get it on really, really quick and have it boost the color, and then we're gonna wash it all up. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the lightener is not touching any of the brown stuff, because we don't want that to lift any of the brown, because that's not going to lift light enough than what we want.
It's very
And start at the bottom of the section like I have, because it's much more organized for you to start at the bottom, place the foils down as you go, rather than starting at the top and you're going to have a big mess. Take a look at the hair here. It's looking really, really good. Let's take a peek in the foils. Ooh. This is before the toner. Okay, so we have Amanda's hair all styled. Look how awesome this blend is. So the last thing I'm gonna do, she's already been styled now with Replenish and Protect. I'm gonna be using the styling trio in her hair, which is awesome. It's everything you need to just have your hair looking fabulous. The last product in there is Smooth. The oil goes in and repairs the hair. I blow dry it in. Great for color corrections and any color. It makes the hair super soft, and it's a restoration oil, so it improves the strength. Okay, heat protection is from Protect. So we put that in between every layer of heat. And this last one is Smooth, which this goes in and just seals the cuticle, get rid of all flyaways, and just gives that hair that really crisp, polished look. And it's actually a temporary split end mender as well. We all know that the only way to get rid of a split end is cut it. But what happens if you don't cut it is that split splits all the way up the shaft and it keeps breaking. So this will just seal the split end so that you can keep your hair looking good in between your cuts. And here we have it. Take a look. How do you like it, Amanda?
I love it.
So see how nicely those highlights have diffused the dark, and now we see this really awesome blend from her dark root to blonde, and then we lightened out her ends as well. So what I toned it with was 3/4 8A and 1/4 10A, which is equals to an 8.5A.
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't it awesome? It's so good. I love it. I love it. So that's this week's video, guys. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment below. Try this out for yourself. It is a beautiful, beautiful color and a great way and a little bit quicker way to retouch the ombre and break that up even more. So we put out videos every Friday. We will see you guys next Friday. Bye.
Bye.